Attention, duelists! If you could all stop staring at my hair for a moment.
We got a big ass opening for you. What do you get when you hit up Facebook Marketplace and you got 50 bucks? All freaking this. Let's do it. Okay, so this is going to get super, super crazy, and I am very stoked about this collection that we just picked up in Wayland, Michigan. It's about the halfway point between Kalamazoo and Grand Rapids. And man, I'm already trying to dig this out right now. Tons of commons, but I know there's some holofoils in here. He posted some pictures, so I know some of the foils we're getting. I saw a lot of Blue Eyes White Dragon, and they were the illustration from the starter deck Kiaba, although I didn't get a look at the code on the card. So we will save this deck box for last. We got a lot to go through. Hang out with me. If you see anything at any point you want, hit me up. Let me know. You can comment on the video. You can email us at attentionduelistkzoo@gmail, whatever it is. Probably this YouTube will probably be the easiest way because we're going to go through a lot of this stuff. So hang out and let's get ready to get into some of this. Okay, so we're just going to plow through some of this stuff. I'm seeing some trap trick stuff. These are all traps from what I'm seeing. I think the first thing that came into this is going to be this big card case over here. Going to have to take a look at this bad boy. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure this is all, if not rares and commons. I think that's just about it. I mean, take a look at this sucker. This is the first thing on the freaking menu. So that wasn't even one of the full slots. I mean, this is ridiculous. So, yeah, like I said, if you see anything, hit me up. Let me know you want it. Because there's probably going to be a lot in here that we do not want. So we'll take a look. Yeah, there's so many commons. Oh, here we go. Astra Ghouls. It's a super rare mixed in. So yeah, it was a pretty sweet deal. I mean, dude apparently has more cards. He said he's going to be considering selling more in the future. So I told him just to hit us up through our email. Speedroid Block and Roll. Here we go. From Rise of the Duelist. I can dig that. We're going to be opening a box of that in a couple of months here. I was planning on doing it for my birthday, so in April. So that's what we're planning on doing it. So, all right, rock and roll. There's the first section of this. What is this? Like a 10-section case? I don't know. This is insane. Trying to do my best to get these out of here without damaging them. It's just absolutely insane how many cards we just picked up for 50 bucks. So absolutely crucial. This is why I buy collections. So dope. You know, the last collection that we bought, you probably have watched it. If not, you can check it out. We got some cool stuff, really banged up, unfortunately. But yeah, somebody who doesn't know or didn't know how to take care of their cards, but it is what it is. You're going to strike out sometimes. So far, I'm really excited. I mean, regardless, we got a lot of cards here for that much money, so we can easily make our money back. Witchcrafter Draping, Trickstar, whole bunch of stuff Karen's going to want to get into. Yeah, so Witchcrafter Collaboration. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. Like I said, I think this is mostly commons and rares, but skimming through may come across, as we have most recently, a couple of holofoils or two. So see what's sprinkled in. So very excited. You can also check out one of the videos we recently put up. We found some pictures which may be a leak to the speed duel for the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. There was a leak picture of all the duelists who were featured in it, and the cards that are actually going to come in the box. So Toon Chaos, a bunch of rares. Says, dude, obviously bought a whole bunch of Toon Chaos, some Trickstar Fusion. There's a whole bunch of sweet stuff in here. So, but yeah, I'm pretty excited for the Speed Duel GX. I think that's going to be a really cool addition to the game. Don't play it too often, but I do think that it's cool that they're dipping back into GX, and they've already announced that they're going to be releasing more Speed Duel GX stuff towards the end of the year as well. So, man, I think I made it through about half of this case so far. So, yeah, just nutty. Look at all this. It's insane. So just a bunch of commons in this one. Almost seems like they're separated at times, and then other times it's just there's like no format to the way they were tossed in here. But you can definitely tell with the doubles and the multiples, this guy was definitely buying some boxes and had no use for the majority of this stuff. So I'm banged up in the back. Dark Designator. That's from Pharaonic Guardian, first edition rare there. Okay, we're halfway through this first collection case. Ridiculous. See if we can pull a random holofoil out of here. That'd be dope. A couple of Starlights. So yeah, very excited too about Ghost from the Past. This is a set that I've been, script time. There we go. Super rare there. Ghost from the Past 2 is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about it. Actually, right now, if you're a part of the Yu-Gi-Oh, the main Yu-Gi-Oh Facebook group, I put a post on there. We got quite a bit of feedback. So I think we're going to be doing a video here Sunday with Creepy. Basically just kind of talking about some of the cards from way back in the day that we'd like to see new support for. And people actually had some really good ideas. Personally, and I'm really surprised that we never got anything like this, but Beaver Warrior. Beaver Warrior is just a badass original card. It's OG. It was a huge part of Yugi's deck back in the day. But I'm surprised they never did anything with it. They've put him on a couple of cards. Like they've put Beaver Warrior on there was a trap card that was released not too long ago with some of the more ancillary and smaller monster characters, and Beaver Warrior was on it. I remember that, but they've never had any kind of equip or fusion or anything like that. And like I said, we actually got quite a bit of feedback. So I think we're going to hang out with Creepy. He's got great insight when it comes to this kind of stuff. He's been paying attention to the game far longer than I have. He's been more consistent with it because he's actually had people to duel against on a regular basis. So I'm excited to see what he'll have to say, because I'm going to run through the list. And like I said, if you're actually on that Facebook group, feel free to comment, because I want to throw your ideas in as well. Oh, we got an absolutely mangled and destroyed Pharaoh Servant Magical Hats, and I see a Mystical Space Typhoon. Also, Metal Raiders, totally destroyed. That's unfortunate. So getting into some old cards now. Man, that's a bummer. Hate to see damaged cards like that. Of course, back in the day, we freaking put rubber bands around these freaking things and carried them around in plastic bags like hobos. But yeah, Creepy's got great insight when it comes to this kind of stuff. I'm interested to see what he'll say, because I know there's a lot of monsters that he really wants to see get some support. And we had mentioned before, I feel like there are a couple of archetypes that they introduced to the game and then just don't hear anything from them. Amazements. They just introduced Libromancers, but very few. Oh, Ghost Knight of the Jackal, first edition. And it's absolutely destroyed. Yikes. The Lost Millennium, Ultimate Insect. Zoa oh my gosh. Oh, just breaking my heart, kid. Just breaking my heart. Oh, these are just so damaged. some really cool cards. Absolutely put through the ringer. It is a bite when you see stuff like that, because all these old cards, it's just like so nostalgic. Like I said, I've been Buster Blade of the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. Let me see this bad boy. Buster Blader and the Dragon Monster. I actually been wanting this for, I think it comes in secret rare, and I really want it for my Dark Magician deck. We don't really play competitively. I think I'm going to build a competitive deck. We've always played just between like friends and everything, so it's more strategy based than anything. We just like the cards that we like to play with. Yeah, Buster Blader just went back into the Dark Magician deck. Actually, before I work on this pile, I just want to go back and take a look at some of these holofoils that we just pulled out that are just mangled, that you may have not seen. So we got BES Crystal Core. This thing is warped. This is unfortunately as warped as it is, the best out of all these. So we got Zoa from the Falsebound Kingdom, Parallel Secret Rare, damaged. Beast of Talwar, got ink all over it, trashed. Ultimate Insect level 7, unfortunately that's damaged. Ghost Knight of Jackal, all folded up. So yeah, it's unfortunate. Unfortunate. What are you gonna do though? Still cool that we're pulling them, but God, I'd love to get some of these cards that aren't absolutely mangled. So I'm hoping the ones that the holofoils said are in. He was straight up. He said some of the holofoils, some of the blue eyes are in rough shape. So I'm like keeping my fingers crossed that it's nothing too bad. Because again, if they are starter deck Kiaba cards, I think even lightly played, I think they go for about $15-16 if they're unlimited, which I knew they were. I could see at least that they were unlimited. So even if they're lightly played, that's 15 a pop. And he had quite a few of them. So I'm the Beaver Warrior, got the beaver, just talking about him. So yeah, I'm really hoping that they're in decent condition, at least a couple of them. That would be really cool. So we will see here. Just powering through this list. But yeah, like I said, he's had more people to play with, so he's been keeping an eye on the game. So some of the things that he talks about in terms of the meta and all the different kinds of the meta options out there, he knows way more about that currently. Palette of White Dragon, that's a great card. I remember when that first came out, that was absolutely awesome. It's such a help. I would love to see Paladin of Black Dragon for Red Eyes Black Dragon. That would be a really cool support. I know one of the cards that was talked about on that Facebook post that we're going to be getting into this weekend. But yeah, need more Red Eyes support. That's the consensus amongst a lot of people. I'm gonna straighten this out a little bit for you guys. Not going to be much editing in this video because I just want to share this experience in general with you guys, because I literally have no clue. I haven't looked at any of this magical something. I haven't looked at any of this stuff. I started sorting through and I was like, no, let's just do it straight up. Exodia, Legendary Collection 2. So yeah. Wonder if we'll get any man, these super like super slippery. The front of these cards are ridiculous. So but yeah, there's so many cards that never got any kind of support. Like I said, Beaver Warrior, I always thought it would be cool if they gave him a equip card or something. They just gave one for the Penguin, which is super dope, because that got me excited to build a Penguin deck, because now there's actually some kind of support for him out there, because they've always just kind of sprinkled the Penguins here and there. But until Penguin Brave came out, Penguin Cleric, Penguin Ninja, now you could actually start putting together some kind of a competitive deck or a strategy there. So Masaki the Legendary Swordsman, Legend of Blue Eyes. Got to keep my eyes out for that too. Any LOB cards that are first edition in any condition can be turned around. Oh Oh no, he's about to break my heart. He's about to break my freaking heart. Oh man. Okay, let me focus here. Damaged. Spellbinding Circle from Magic Ruler. Oh. Damaged. Blackluster Ritual. Starter deck Kiaba. Or Yugi, rather. Oh my god. Why? Why all these? Oh, I see some stuff. Okay, let's keep our fingers crossed here. Limiter removal. Damaged. Acid Trap Hole. Damaged. Gemini Elf. Damaged. Oh my god. Ultimate. An ultimate. Mystic Swordsman level 2. Folded and damaged. Gear Freed. From the tin. Damaged. Terror King Archfiend. Damaged. Buster Blader. Oh my gosh. What is going on? This is terrible. Bruh. You are destroying my soul with these. Oh my gosh. We would have made absolute bank if these were even lightly or moderately played, but these sons of trashes look like this mother guy folded them up, put them in his pocket, tripped and fell down the stairs, scratched his ass. Oh my god. Unreal. I mean, still cool that these cards are popping up, but bro, all of them damaged. You can't save any of them. Like, salud. I'd feel like a dick if I was gonna. Oh my god, just bruh. Good. Why? Gear Freed from the 10. Like I said, DL1, the super rare. Oh my god. That's that is worse than the other guy. Oh boy. Well, I see some browning in some of these cards. So they're probably old, probably damaged. If we can salvage anything cool out of here that isn't damaged, I would be a happy panda. Well, let's see what we can get here. Summon Skull. Starter deck Yug. Oh man, I'm just so broken up. So many cool cards that I haven't seen in forever, and homie just stored them in his ass. So bad. Hey, it is what it is. I said I don't even know if any of those are worth money. Damaged. I said I'd feel guilty even taking a picture and be like, hey, you guys want it? Oh, so bad. Well, not seeing anything but commons, and we're getting to the last section of the first case here. So lots to get into. Just haven't even gone through a quarter of all the cards yet. So I cannot believe. Oof, that is so rough. Hate to trash on the guy too, because like I said, he's gonna sell it to us. And again, I can't put the total amount of blame on him, because like I said, back in the day, I've gotten rid of a lot of cards over the years, because like when I first started playing this game, I never thought like, oh, one day these are going to be worth a lot of money, because at the time I wasn't thinking like that. I was like, hey, this is fun. And I knew, obviously it costs money to get these cards. But yeah, I never realized just how huge it would be. And now here we are. And so all these old cards that are like, almost 20 years old or whatnot, that, at the time I was like, whatever. Now I'm like, oh my God, bro, why are these so trashed? And I'm totally guilty of doing that. Oh, okay, here we go. We got a Star Pack Cyber Beacon. So ominous fortune telling. That was an annoying card back in the day. So yeah, we're coming up on the this is the last stack in this clear case that we pulled. So not sure if we'll run into any more decimated holofoils, but we can only hope, I guess. I was if we get I just hope this isn't a sign of things to come with the other cards, because oh man, don't want to bite the bullet again. Don't want to go over two collections in a row. That'll destroy my confidence in buying from people. Yep. So nothing doing at the end of this plastic case here, but I will say, you know, we got a stack. Let me show you this thing. This is how big this sucker is. That was just one. We got tins, we got cases. So strap yourself in, because we got a long way to go. I guess we'll start with this tin. I guess, yeah, we'll go with this tin. So we got a 2021 tin. Let me straighten this bad boy out for you guys. We're wiling out. Okay, cool. Back to your normally scheduled. Now this looks all bulk. Like bulk that is not hollow, like it was all bought. I was wrong. There's a hollow foil. Okay. Well, we're going to start popping this over here. We're going to readjust over here. And let's go. So, Rebirth of Nephthys. Got a, okay, got another one. Last Hope of Nephthys. Okay. So, we actually have a bunch of holofoils. Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. Okay. And we got another one. And we got another one. Defender of Nephthys. So I think this is all Nephthys stuff. Yeah. We got a bunch of holofoils. Warning point. So okay, now we're getting to the tin here. Man, we may have a ton of holofoils here. Chaos Summoning, Dryton. These are all hollows. Super Heavy Samurai Wagon, Adamantipator Analyzer, Artillery Catapult Turtle, Shiny Black Sea Squatter. So, okay. This is freaking sweet. All right. These are all holofoils from what I'm seeing. So, I am digging this. That makes up a little for what we just went through. But, sorry. When I see damaged classics, my heart cries a little bit. Fiendish Portrait, Armory Call. Man. Okay, we out here with the holofoils. I'm about it. Okay, now we got some commons. I think I did see a parallel secret in there somewhere though. So I do think that's coming up. I am watching out for Rescue Cat. Thunder Dragon Duo, triplets of those. Got a whole play set. Aloof. More Thunder Dragons. Those are worth some money. Thunder Dragon Hawk. Here we go. This is from the 2019. Memories of Hope. Number SO. Number C1. Number 4. Number 3. Number 2. Number 1. Numeron Wall. Man, we got a lot of hollows we're jumping into. Numeron Calling. Numeron Net. Nephthys Sacred Flames. A whole bunch of those. Wow. Okay, cool. Well, homeboy, just redeemed yourself. You just busted out a ton of holofoils all over the trash. So very happy about that. All right, let's get into the second stack of the cards from this tin. I don't know if we're going to see any more holofoils from this one or if it was all just on one side. But yeah, so far, like that tin. There's some stuff from the 2019, which is pretty sweet. I have not seen many of those. I was not playing actively in 2019, so some of those cards are pretty new, at least to my eyes. So nothing but commons in the second stack from the tin. All right, just crushing through. Dragon Maid Tidying. Oh man, yep, just a bunch of commons, rares, nothing special going on through here. Joyous Melfs. There we go. Performer Pal Turn Trooper. It's a super rare. So yeah, lots of sweet stuff coming away. We still have a mystery box coming Friday. That's going to be hilarious. Tell you what, talk about low expectations. I read the description on the on the package, which was sold on eBay, and they were literally like mixed reviews. So it's like some of them are like, oh, this is just terrible, because the guy tells you exactly what you may get, and so it may be worth it. It may absolutely not be worth it, but for super cheap, he's promising a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. You get what you pay for. People get pissed when they buy something random and non-descriptive off eBay, and then they get exactly what was advertised. And they're like, what the heck is this crap? And it's like, dude, yeah, that's what you get. So we may get some cool stuff. We may get it says it comes with vintage packs. So I'm like, hey, if we can score at least one, that's a win in my book, especially for what I paid for it. If we get a freaking Pharaoh's Servant or Invasion of Chaos, Metal Raiders, Magic Ruler, that pays for the whole thing right there. So we'll keep an eye on it. This is the last stack from one of these tins. We've got 3 of them. Good Lord. This is insane. Pretty sure these are just commons, but like I said, we'll take a look. Dice. A lot of random Witchcrafter, Rock Band. Yeah, there's a lot of variety in this stack, but yeah, it hasn't been too bad. This tin wasn't too bad. Hooked up with a lot of holos, which is great. Like I said, I'm not complaining about that. It, broke my heart to see those old cards so messed up like that. But I said that, back then we didn't even really give a crap about our cards. We just brought them over bare, no protection, wrapped in a freaking rubber band. I mean, it was just, we did not care at all. So, and some of those cards are super old. Sword Soul Auspice. So we got a super rare randomly. I like the fact that there's just random holos. Destiny Hero, Denier, just sprinkled through, branded in red. I'll take some more random holos, bro. Keep them coming. Ice Jade Cradle. Magic Key Fiend. Penguin Ninja. Just talk about, I love the penguin cards. All right, 1 tin down. Let's keep it rolling. Oh, you found another holo? Nice. Yeah, for sure. Okay, tin number 2. Let me peek. Let me give. Oh, we got some card protectors. Okay, let's see where this leads. I mean, there's 3 tins. So, and there's 2. There's one from okay, so there's one from 2000, one from 21. So, all right. Oh, I see some holos peeking through. So looks like we're going to get even more holofoils. Okay, ultimately, okay, I'm just going to say this right off the rip. This has already easily defeated the last guy's collection, no doubt. Broke my heart a little bit, tugging at my heartstrings a little bit. All these, these older cards, absolutely trashed, but it is what happens when you're dealing with a card game that's over 20 years old. The cool thing, though, is this guy only sent me a picture of like a couple of dozen holofoils that he had, and I thought the rest were commons. That is not the case. And so this guy has got my seal of approval, and I'm actually really excited to buy from this dude again. Wind Witch Chimes, the Wind Witch monsters. So yeah, definitely can't blame a dude because I don't know what the heck he did. I don't know, how he kept his cards, where he picked them up. It may not even be him. He may have purchased them somewhere down the line. So see what we can get here. Disciple of Nephthys. So now we're starting to get, here we go. So now we're starting to get some of these tin cards again. So I'm going to set these to the side. These are commons. We're going to start getting Devotee of Nephthys. Wow, there was a lot of Nephthys cards in this mother trash. Magical Musketeer Doc. Mutant Cry. Mutant Ultimus. Mutant. A lot of mutants in this bad boy. Yo! Oh, good Lord. All right. Focus. Mutant. And more mutants. Mutant Arsenal. Yeah, a lot of the, oh man. PHRA. Trying to remember what code that is. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon out of nowhere. Thunder Dragon Titan. Ultra rare. Okay. Thunder Dragon Colossus. Thunder Dragon Fusion. Nice. Oh, see some golds. Okay. This guy is my friend. He's hooking it up with the variety. Guys, we haven't even gotten to the most exciting. We're not even close to the most exciting part of this. And already, I like this guy. So let's see what we get, okay?
Yeah, it's been really fun.
Chaos Dragon Lavioneer. 2 of the gold rares. Chaos Valkyria. Now we got some of these dark cards. Okay, if somebody could shed some light on these, because these are super, I don't get this. I don't get why they're so dark. This is hilarious. So Release Restraint Wave. Awesome. Ignoble Knight, the high, whatever. Night Boars. Noble Arms. Lady of the Lake. Noble Knight. Swords at Dawn. Dimensional Prison. Noble Knights. Noble Knight. Noble Arms. Night Day. Noble Arms. Noble Knight. Noble Arms. Oh. Big Damaged. Forceful Sentry. Metal Raiders. Not surprised. Noble Knight. Malevolent Catastrophe. These are all pretty lightly, maybe even moderately played. What the heck set do these come out of? The Noble card, I don't know. I fell out of the game for a while, so some of these Noble cards are super dark in tint. I don't get it. Let's keep it rolling though. DD Sprite. Super Strident. Okay, got Hollow Giants. Machine Angel. Blackwing. Rose Archer. Mecha Phantom. Overburst. Raiders. So many cards. I'm very happy about this purchase though. For real. He hooked it up for us. He said he's got more. I'm like, bruh. Hit us up at attentionduelistskzoo@gmail. For sure. But yeah, so far this is really cool. Like I said, the fact that he's kind of snuck in all these hollows, it's like, hey, just for the nostalgic reason, some of those cards. Ooh, Vampire Familiar. There we go. Shadow Vampire, Vampire Red Baron. Got some hollows, some vamps. Live Twin Lala Treat. Dragoons of Draconia. Just for the nostalgic purposes, you hate to see the older cards in that condition. More of these dark tints. But yeah, just for collection purposes too, because there's a lot of cards in there that I'm like, oh man, that's pretty radical. I would love that. And I don't think I'm gonna have a choice now, because yeah. Oh, we got Honest. Look at that. Got the Dark Honest, War Rock Fortia, and the Hyper Stadium Witchcrafter Masterpiece, super rare. Beginning Night. Oh yeah, that's for the Buster Blader. Decode Talker Star Pack. Cool. I think we're about halfway through the second tin, and got some cool holofoils. like I said, this guy, he's my friend now. He's hooking it up. It was a sweet deal, giving us some sweet cards. You know, doesn't even matter really what condition they're in. It's still cool to see a lot of these cards pop up. Like I said, this is the most involved I've been in the game in probably, 17 years, which is crazy to think about, but I don't think there has been a more exciting time to be a part of this game. Send You of 1,000 Hands, Spell Ruler. And I tried telling this to my brother and his wife too, who used to play a long time ago, and they've got some cards that are, I told them straight up, I was like, I would take one look through my buddy who passed away in 2007. I would take one look through his deck. Not that I would ever sell any of his stuff, but they're thinking about it. They're thinking about selling a lot of their stuff, and I'm like, straight up, I know there's some things in this dude's deck that might be worth thousands of bucks. Like, I think he may have a first edition Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. And if that's the case, okay, let's see here. Got some card protectors. Doesn't look like there's any notable cards in this, actually. Just randomly placed cards and card protectors. So, yep. Nothing in here. Rares and commons. But yeah, lots of content coming your way. Very excited. We got the Hangout with Creepy on the weekend. That's going to be fun. We got the mystery box coming up. It should be really cool. And we're going to do some fun box openings over the next month. That'll be pretty sweet. Also got, some discussions that we're going to have as well. So we want to be more than openings, Fabled and Wraith. Because we want to get people's voices in there. I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of those things that is enjoyed by so many people. And there's some podcasts out there, but I want to hear from the people. I don't want to just hear from content creators. And there's a lot of great content creators out there, don't get me wrong, but another super rare. A lot of people have a lot of different loves for the game, things they'd like to see, and yeah, that's why we want to get people's opinions, get people's thoughts, and put them out there and be a part of the channel. Same with Zodiac Rate Pierre. Same with content creators too. I would love to eventually team up with some dudes and do some openings and whatever it is. I love this game. It's been a huge part of my life for a long time. And like I said, I tried telling my brother and his wife, and they almost didn't believe me. I was like, this is the most exciting time to be a duelist ever. And they're like, seriously? I was like, you can literally have a deck themed any way you want it after your favorite monster. Like back in the day, it was just a hodgepodge of all sorts of craziness. There was really no, there were playing styles. There weren't a whole lot of archetypes. And now there's just any kind of themed deck you want. You've got it. And I love it. It's so cool. I always wanted a deck just around Dark Magician and Dark Necrofear. Dark Necrofear. When I found out about that, because that was a little bit before I started paying attention again, I was like, are you freaking kidding me? That is one of my favorite cards ever. We actually did a video you can watch about my 10 favorite cards that I own, not most expensive, but just my favorites. And Dark Necrofear, I actually pulled out of a Labyrinth of Nightmare box that we bought at this place that used to be open, Gibraltar Trade Center. And it was pretty rad. But the moment I pulled that and Masked Beast, I was like, Fiends, all about it. And now that there's support for that, it's so beautiful. The game is so much freaking fun right now. And it's unfortunate that, Marin says Blue Slug. It looks like we are going to hit the freaking jackpot with holofoils. So let's just take a look. A lot of Marincesses. I thought that said Marin says Blue Taka. I was like, what the trash am I reading? Sky Striker Maneuver, Vector Blast. So a lot more holofoils coming our way. I love it. Brotherhood Fire Fist Eland. So some secret rares right here. Some more holofoils. Brotherhood. The Brotherhood. not Undercover Brotherhood. Oh, what do we got? Starter Deck Pegasus, Graceful Charity, and first edition DIJ Spanish Scapegoat. It's actually in pretty decent condition, actually. Some fading on the back, lightly played, still really cool. I think that's Spanish or Portuguese. I think that might be Portuguese. So linguistics, yes. I am a master in not only linguistics but linguini. Yeah, but it was a special time. So there's place Gibraltar Trade Center. Anybody who lives in Michigan will know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're from the east side, this place is really cool. It had just about anything and everything you can think of. I mean, it was like you walked in and the first thing you smell are fried donuts. So you're just like home immediately. And there was a whole bunch of stuff, a lot of imported goods that were super cheap. It was just one of the food court in the middle. You get these random dusty bookstores. It was just a really fun place to hang out. And I'll never forget this dude, Ronnie. He sold us our first boxes, and we would start going there regularly and hitting this dude up, and he would always hook it up. He'd always hook sweet deals up for us. I remember one time I didn't spend a lot of money, but my sister-in-law did. And so he was like, all right, I'll give you this, and this. Or he's like, I'll give you this. He was going to give her like $20 off or something. And she was like, and I really wanted Copycat, but I only had like $10. And I think at the time he had it listed for like 18. And she's like, well, how about you just give this Copycat to my friend here for $10? And I kind of looked at him like, come on, bro, you're gonna hook it up on the deal anyways. And he's like, all right. And I was like, oh my God, hell yes. Because back in the day I was just that Copycat, and it's still in my spellcaster deck. I think it might be leaving soon because it's got to get a little bit more competitive, and it's getting to be tougher and tougher to pick which cards to keep in there. But Copycat is still one of my favorite monsters. I love it. I think its only downfall is that it copies the original attack and defense and not the current attack and defense of a monster. So I think that's its only weakness. Still, a level 1 monster, he can just, if your opponent's got something sweet, just there you go, going at you. But yeah, that dude was always super cool. And Gibraltar Trade Center closed down, I think in 2017 is when it was. It's just unfortunate. Now it's actually going to be a dispensary. Go figure. So many holofoils. We've been talking and I'm still blown away. We're just pulling more and more. Sky Strikers, they have been blowing up the last couple of years. But it was a lot of fun. You'd go there. They'd only be open on the weekends. They'd have card shows, which were a lot of fun. He was always there regardless, and you'd go to card shows and you'd have dudes, but Ronnie was the man. He always hooked it up. He was super cool. He sold some Pokemon cards as well, but he mainly specialized in Yu-Gi-Oh. He had Pokemon cards, and he knew about them. Like, he was smart enough to know, what it was all about. But he used to have a binder, unlimited and first edition. So mind you, this was like 2003, maybe. This was around the time of, Pharaoh's Servant. Like I said, Legacy of Darkness was the first box I bought from him. So it was around that time, 2003, I think it was 2003 or 2004. And it was pretty dope. It was a lot of fun. But he had these unlimited and first edition binders of all the sets. And so you could just flip through, and he had them numbered too. So it was a lot of fun, just flipping through those. And there we go, the gold rare. I always wonder what happened to that dude. I was bummed I didn't go there one last time when they were closing down and try to get some information. But again, at the time, I really was not playing the game a whole lot. I just had my cards and they just kind of sat and collected dust. And last year when I started playing again, it was like, I started looking through it. I was like, I got some freaking sweet ass cards. And I started, that's when I hit up TCG Player and I was like, wow, I've got some valuable stuff that I really didn't care for. Like there's certain cards I want to keep for my personal collection, but I don't really have a sentimental attachment to a lot of these cards. So, I had no problem letting them go. Probably the biggest bite though, really pissed me off. I sold an ultimate rare near mint first edition effect veiler, and I had everything on it. I had all the shipping and all that, and they delivered it to the wrong address, and it stretched out for so long that the insurance clause expired. So not only did I have to give a guy back $129, but I was out an effect veiler, and I was really pissed off at the time, and it still sucks because I was out actually, $260 after that. So not only had to refund, but I also lost my card, which was a lot of fun. It was a really cool, happy experience. Cereal crushed the puppy with my tin. Now she hates me. There's a random tin that fell on the dog. She's utterly devastated. She's going to need years of therapy to recover, or a couple treats, one of the two, to completely forget. A lot of holo foils. I love this. I'm really happy about this. Like I said, he hooked it up. He didn't even scratch the surface of what he was about to hook up for me. And we are powering through. Like, this is the third tin. I've still got 3 cubes, a deck box, and a long cardboard box to go. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're like 45 minutes in or something like that. This is wild. So, yeah, still got some time to go. So if you're still with me, hey, much love. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel and hanging out, because like I said, this is a fun ass game. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I love Duel Monsters. It's really exciting right now. And like I said, I'm just starting to dabble in the idea of competitive play. I just don't even know where I would even start, what kind of deck I would want to use. So I'm starting to gather some ideas. So, okay, we got a cube here. Lots of cubes. See what we get. Ooh. Okay. This is labeled common, so I really doubt that we're going to get any holo foils in here. So I'm just going to kind of fling through them. See what we get here. So I think these are all labeled common, so there shouldn't be any holo foils. Yeah, I'm really surprised. I was not expecting all of this. Whoa. Yeah, there's just so much stuff. So many commons. At least the commons are in good condition too. Looking for a rescue cat, I think, and a tree otter. I don't think I've come across any. If you see any in this video, travel back in time and let me know. It's a long day. It's been a long week. It's Wednesday right now, so I'm ready for the freaking Deacon weekend. Big time. So, yep, just commons in this cube from what I'm seeing. Commons and rares. So, last stack of one of the cubes. We're getting closer and closer to that deck box. I'm very excited. I'm like I'm sitting here and I'm like, shuffling through the holofoils and all that, but all I can think about are those Blue Eyes White Dragons. He had a ton of them. And the picture, I didn't want to be rude because like you're dealing on Facebook Marketplace, like, you're getting what you get. Dude, went out of his way to send me some pictures. He had car troubles. So I didn't want to be like, yo, I need close-ups of those, because you don't want to be a pest. I was just like, okay, I saw what he had and I was like, bet. All right, I'm cool with it. 1 cube down. 2 more. Let's see what we get. Most likely all commons, like I said, not really expecting any holofoils, at least out of these. But again, I wasn't even expecting any holofoils out of the tins. And we got the most crucial hookup there. So, yeah, he's got some Dark Magicians there too. He's got some Red Eyes stuff. I'm so excited. So excited. And that's a cool thing. I saw really quick and I was like, he sent me a couple of pictures. Whew, pardon me. So I didn't pay too close attention because I still want to be surprised. Yeah, just a bunch of commons. There's a lot of great common cards. I'll tell you that. That's, back in the day, it was what it was. But when we started seeing things like Hidden Arsenal and all that stuff, we started really obsessing over the holofoils. And, that's what the game is all about, really, is shiny cards. But there are just some nasty combinations you can pull off, with commons included. So, yeah, this is a heck of a poll we got here. We're not even into the big stuff yet. I'm excited to see what lies ahead of us. A lot of cool stuff on the Clue Horizon. So yeah, this looks like all. So yeah, we are done with cube number 2, and yes, nothing but rares and commons in that one. So last cube. Then after that, big old box. Then after that, double deck box. If they are starter deck Kiabas, like I said, if they're lightly played, even if they're moderately played, if we're going to try to sell them, it's probably not going to be the best, because I think those are pretty cheap. But lightly played, like I said, they're around $15. So, we'll see what happens. If we get lucky enough in near mint, that'd be intense. He said some of them are a little banged up, so I'm expecting at least a couple of them to be put through the ringer. Like I said, it just makes me nervous because I'm like, man, all these other old cards are just destroyed. So I need to see some legacy cards in some decent condition. That would be really, really cool. So yeah, nothing but commons there. Just crushing through this because I really want to get to this deck box. So alrighty, second stack in this last cube. Yeah, nothing but it's all commons and rares. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the discussion we're going to have this weekend because there is a lot of stuff, and we're going to talk a little bit about it too because there's a lot of classic cards from back in the day that just kind of were there and got no love for the rest of the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! And there's a lot of really cool cards out there that they're so good, but one of them in particular, Gate Guardian. Gate Guardian is probably one of the coolest cards they've ever put out. It was almost like a caveman Yu-Gi-Oh! Style version of a Xyz monster in a sense, except you weren't stacking, but the fact that you needed Kazajin, Suijin, and Sengai the Thunder to bring him out. It's like, bruh, impossible. How the heck are you supposed to get that monster out? There's only one logical way I could think of getting it out, and it would require so many loops that it's like it's just as ridiculous. Like, why would you even go through all that trouble just to get that monster out? So, all right, 3 cubes in the bank, 3 tins in the bank, monster case in the bank. Let's get into the long john right here, the long boy. Get rid of this box. Look at this bad boy. Not destroy the dog. Okay. Let's see what we got. See if we can get lucky and pull some hollow foils. That would be a lot of fun. Rainbow Dark. Looks though like it's gonna remain nothing but commons and rares. Yellow bellied Oni. That's funny. I don't think I've ever seen that card before. I'm still discovering these random cards. I'm like, what the heck is that? Like I said, it was a long time. It was a long time that I wasn't paying attention to the show. I wasn't paying attention to the sets that were coming out. I was always aware that they were there, but for me, it was just kind of like, meh. And from what I'm understanding, from what I'm seeing too, there was a time period in the mid 2010s, maybe late 2010s to mid, that the game was just went through a rough. From what I've seen from other content creators, that there just was not a lot of great cards coming out. Either that or just the archetypes they were coming out with weren't really powerful enough, or that people didn't like to use them. So I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I was not paying attention to the game in the early 2010s, even through the mid 2010s, really all the way up till last year. I hadn't bought a pack in forever. So now that I'm back in the game, I'm starting to pay a little bit more attention. Seen some old cards sprinkled in here, but like I said, it's exciting because now that I'm back into it and I'm discovering all of these old sets, or even older sets from like 2 years ago. I'm, like Rise of the Duelist. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so mad that I missed out on that, because I'm definitely opening one for my birthday, but I wish I didn't have to pay $200+ to get it. It stinks, but I want to open it. And there's a lot of cards out there, especially the Starlights. Some of those Starlights are absolutely insane. The price tag on them, like the Triple Tactics, I think it was like $888 I saw it for the other day. I was like, I would lose my mind if I drew that. Lose my mind. I mean, I thought it was awesome when we pulled Dragoon, but good Lord. All right, I see a holo coming up. It's chewed on. See what we got. Vendred Hound Horde. Whew. Yikes. Boy's in rough shape. Yeah, mainly commons and rares in here. Made it through almost half of this box so far. So, well, we got some rough ones. We got some rough boys. So these are probably old. Lots of brown. Eesh. Lots of brown. So we'll see what we can get out of here. DD Trap Hole. Gazelle. Yeah, we got some old cards for sure. Starter deck 8. At least they originally started off old. There could be a lot of misprints in here. Or reprints, rather. Starter deck stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, some rough shapers in here, but hey, just commons, so I'm not too broken up about it. Oh, getting closer and closer to this deck box. I am very excited to see what they can get. Man, Cemetery Bomb. I saw that creeping in there. Such a nasty card. Turn friends into enemies quick. Oh, okay. You're going to do that? That's how we're doing? Okay. See how it is. All right, let's see if we get any more holofoils sprinkled in through this long box here. I don't think we're gonna see any. Nothing substantial, at least, unless we really want to get hooked up with something nice out of nowheres. I'll take that any day of the week, twice on Sunday, as they say. I don't know what I'm talking about here. Yep, just plizowing through, not seeing much. Again, we're going to take more time, actually go through these to see what is in here, because you never know. There's a lot of commons and rares that are still valuable as well, so who knows? Keep it rolling, though. Ooh, the rough boys. Yeah, there's a lot of cool cards that just going through this is awesome. It doesn't matter really what shape they're in. It's just really cool to see some of these cards again. So there's a big core of us who were playing this starting in 2003. It's when I first got into it. 2002, 2003. Like I said, I think it was Legacy of Darkness was the first box I bought. And I think that was when it first came out. But before that, I had purchased some tins, the Yugi starter deck. So yeah, it was a big core of us. There was like 7 of us at one point who played, 7 or 8 of us. So it's not like that anymore. A lot of people moved on from the game, just became less and less important. That was kind of the deal with my brother and his wife. They just, started living, had kids and stuff. And it's like, you just don't, when that's your life, you just don't have time for that stuff anymore. It's unfortunate, but the kids are more important than trading cards to some. Not me. Children's trading cards are way above children. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm getting loopy here. This has been a long opening. So if you've been hanging out with me, enjoying my ridiculousness, and somehow I'm still talking, I'm trying to create fun conversation for you guys as we plow through this bad boy. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get much of anything out here in this bad boy. But like I said, we're very close. We are getting close to this deck box, and it's got some cool stuff, and I'm excited for you guys to experience it together and see what we can bust out here. Here we go. Last stack. This box done. Here we go. Ancient Gear Golem, Metal Raiders, Paralyzing Potion. Yeah, nothing here. Got some gold rares. It's cool. I mean, Cyber Angel. Got the Exodia Necros. All right. Let's just bring on this deck box, right? That's what we're all here for. Hey, Premature Burial, Pharaoh's Servant. Damaged, but not as damaged as we've seen some of the other cards. Not bad. I like Premature Burial. So we got one cool holofoil in there. Not too bad, actually. It's damaged, but it's not terrible. I might even just put it as heavily played with a good description, some good pictures. But we have come to the end of our opening, and we have got the big boy. So let's see what this is all about. Winged Beast, Zombie, Blue Eyes, Dinosaur. I don't know what that's all about. So let's start rolling. Let me see what we got here. So we got Metaphos, Silvered. Okay, so we got Metaphos Combo Super, Metamorphation, Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayer, whole bunch of those lightly played. Vector, maybe even moderately actually. Luster Pendulum, some Ultras and a Super, Forge of the True Dracos, Draco Face Off, a lot of gold stuff, Mythical, Ignite Reload, Ultra, Metal Heavy Electromite, Majester Paladin, Majestic Paladin Gold, Mythical Beast Medusa. And we got the Mythical Beast Master Cerebus. Secret. Mythical Beast. I got the Draco Slayer. Whew, bunch of him, super rares. Counter, we got Metaphos Fusion. Bunch of those. Full Metaphos Fusion. Rescue Hamster. Chaos Valkyria. Oh boy. Cubic Wave. Oh boy. Cubic Vessel. Foolish Burial Goods. All right. Oh Lord. He's got the cubics. Summoner Monk, Cubic, Summoner Monk. Cubic. Oh! Nice. Very nice. This is actually one of the maximum golds that I really wanted. Very happy about this. Monster Reborn. Looks really pretty too. A lot of people do not like these because of the condition of the gold, but personally I think they're pretty sweet. I like how they pop out. Buster Gundeal. Cubic. Sea Turtle Kaiju. Foolish Barrow Goods. Blade Gordia. Crimson Nova. Got a lot of cubic stuff. Okay. Shining Angel. Legendary Collection Yugi World. Ghost Ogre Ultra Rare from Duelist Power. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. We got the secret rare from the Mega Pack. Absolutely gorgeous. Very happy that that is in there. Buster Whelp. Got a bunch of him. Buster Blader Destruction Swordmaster. 2 of him. Buster Dragon. Okay, that was from Ghost from the Past. Or yeah. Not Ghost from the Past, but yeah. Okay, that is 1 down. Happy about Monster Reborn and happy about the Buster Blader Fusion Monster. I'm cool with it. I am not mad. That is the first one. So these are, yeah. Here we go. So I know they're not first edition. We have a chance that we're going to have some starter deck Kiaba Blue Eyes White Dragons in here, which depending on their condition, just have to see. I'm going to do these in waves actually. So Harmonizing Magician, Black Fang Magician, Harmonizing Magician, Skull Dread, Harmonizing Magician, Time Pendulum McGrath, Purple Poison Magician, Magician's Right Hand Super Rare, Violent Sigma, Spell Power Mastery, Supers, Daybreaker, Shining Magical Warrior, Ultra, Supreme King Dragon, Time Star Mage, Dark Rebellion Xyz, Chronograph Sorcerer, Star Pendulum McGrath, Chronograph, Pendulum Call, Stargazer, Supreme King, Reflection of Enmeon. So yeah, a lot of holofoils here. Supreme King, Dragon, Chronograph Sorcerer again, Enmeon, Endymion, the Mighty Master of Magic. Got some ultra rares. Reflection. Lila, Lightsworn Sorceress. Galaxy Worm. Garoth, Lightsworn Warrior. Tour Guide from the Underworld. Got the limited edition CT09. Mystic Tomato, nice, super rare. Lila, Lightsworn Sorceress. Garoth, Lila, Galaxy Worm. Garoth, Galaxy Worm. Oh, Marsh Macaron. Awesome. Although we actually got a couple of these. I'm going to continue this. Got a couple of Marsh Macarons. Beautiful. Ooh, here we go. Gold. Maximum Gold Ghost Reaper. Oh, we got 2 of one and 1 of the other illustration. So 3 Ghost Reaper golds, maximum golds. One of them is the alternate art and the other 2 straight up, but that's pretty freaking sweet. Ghost Sister, Spooky Dogwood. And then we've got the alternate art, maximum gold Ghost Sister, Spooky Dogwood. Another Ghost Sister. Oh, here we go. Blue Eyes White Dragon starter deck Kiaba. All right. Oh, we got another one too. Okay, here we go. We gotta clear the table. We gotta clear the table. because I need to take a look at these. I need to examine. So far we got some really cool stuff out of this stack. Very happy about that. Need to inspect the starter deck Kiaba. Okay. Oh, there's a bend. Oh, I hope that is the card protector. Oh, it is not. That is damaged. Whoops. Yeah, not like it matters. That is rough. Okay. So far, damaged starter deck Kiaba Blue Eyes. But we have another one. Fingers crossed. Okay. Okay, I'd say that's about moderately played. Not too bad. I'm not seeing anything major, just some edge wear. Okay, so we got damaged. Mod. We got another one from the starter deck. And this one seems to be more heavily played. This one's got some fraying on the edges. No major creases, but unfortunately, there's just not a ton of value in these. So we got like a moderate, a heavy, and a damaged. Let's see what we got here. Starter deck Kiaba Evolution, Blue Eyes, White Dragon. Super rare. Unlimited. And lightly played. Actually, that's not bad. Ooh, a little scratch on the back. I'm not sure. That might just be some... It's fucking food. Good Lord, bro. Quit eating chili dogs over your Blue Eyes. Okay, so lightly played. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Other than that crud on the back, it actually didn't look terrible. Another one. Oh, this one's a starter deck Kiaba Evolution first edition. So we got first edition SKE. Oh, why are you not coming out? Oh no, bro. Oh, that is going to be the tale of the year, is how we got so many cool cards just straight up damaged and doomed. Okay, what do we got? Starter deck Kiaba Evolution. And it is lightly played. Not too shabby. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm going to give that a mod. There's a light crease. See that right there. Sucks. A lot of Blue Eyes. A lot of damage. What do we got here? Oh, yikes. Yeah, that one fell in the blender accidentally. Whoops a daisies. Oh, yeah, it just got... no. Trash. Yikes. A lot of damage, Blue Eyes. Ooh, we got a Jinzo. Nice. Very pretty. Take a look at this bad boy. Yeah, I would almost, it's near mint. I like it. Yeah, very nice. Nice Jinza. Okay, we got Ulti Blue Eyes from the Legendary Collection 2. That's looking like it's near mint. Yeah, I'm not seeing any problems with that. Red Eyes Alternative Black Dragon. Got a couple of these. Limited edition. Prismatic Secrets. These are from the tins from 2019, if I'm not mistaken. So I got a couple of those. Ooh, we got Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. Limited edition. Come on. Good condition. Wow. Lightly played. Not too bad. Not too bad. Lightly played. Very nice. Okay. Ooh, it looks like we got a collector's tin. Yeah, we got the secret Blue Eyes White Dragon right here. Near mint. Back looks good. Like it. Dragon Master Knight. Legendary Collection Kiaba. There we go. Secret rare. Let's see. Some light scuffs on the back. You guys can see. But other than that, it's pretty good condition itself. Here we go. Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon from TN19. Beautiful. Can already tell that's an ear mint. That went right from pack to sleeve. So, ooh, Dark Eradicator Warlock, first edition on top of it too. Starter deck. I think that was from the starter deck. Yeah, it's lightly. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Story of the Night. Crinkles and cracks in the cards. HP for that. Another legendary collection too. Blue Eyes White Dragon, LCO1, looks like to be lightly played. Dark Magician, LCO1, looks to be lightly played as well. Another Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh, this one's from Shonen Jump. Ultimate. Let's see if this one's absolutely destroyed too. Amazingly, just the bottom. There's a crease. I'd mark that maybe lightly played. That's not too bad though, considering the Shonen Jump Blue Eyes White Dragon. Polymerization, Legend of Blue Eyes. Look at that. Come on, give me something good, bro. I don't know what the trash that is, but yeah, it looks like some crud. Gonna have to be careful with that. Unfortunate. Put that in the mod for now. Okay, we got the Duelist Power Dark Magician. Looks to be near mint. Oh, very pretty. Not very valuable, but love this ultimate rare Dark Magician. Super pretty, and it looks in great condition too. Very nice. Starter deck, Yugi Evolution, Dark Magician. Didn't get lucky. I thought it may have been the Blue Eyes White Dragon, Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Still pretty nice, lightly played. Not too bad. Got the movie pack Dark Magician, Cubics. Oh, sweet. There we go. That's freaking sweet. This is one of the maximum golds I was hoping to pull eventually, but just never bought a box of these. I didn't really see the value in it, and now I'm really happy because the three that I really wanted was, well, the four that I really wanted was Polymerization, which I got. Exodia the Forbidden One, we picked that up in a collection. Just got Monster Reborn, and now the fourth one, Red Eyes Black Dragon. That looks really nice. Okay, we got Chaos Emperor Dragon, moderately played at least, limited edition from the Lost Millennium. Yeah, moderately played. And we got a Red Eyes Darkness Dragon from the starter deck. Doesn't look too bad. I think I'll put it in lightly played for now. Deep Eyes White Dragon, first edition from the movie pack. We got Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, first edition. Lightly played, not too shabby. And the final card is Phantom Sky Blaster, Legendary Collection GX. That's pretty good. Not it's unlimited, but from the Legendary Collection GX, Phantom Sky Blaster looks to be in great condition. All in all, I mean, what do you want for 50 bucks? I mean, it's kind of heartbreaking that some of these Blue Eyes are in such rough shape, but at the same time, we got a heck of a deal from this dude. We have got tons of cards again. So, hey, props to this dude. I'm looking forward to buying from this guy again. Hopefully, he's got some more gems lying in the weeds. Get ready. Friday, we have a mystery box coming in. So hopefully that'll be posted up. If not Friday, over the weekend, we appreciate you hanging out with us for this massive box opening. I'm tired, I am hungry, and I am out of here. So horns up and out, and until next time.
Deuces.